Hello! Welcome to Super Fire Emblem Maker. I'm your host, Builder Mario, and these are... Okay, I'm done. I can't do this the entire time. Okay, yeah, hi guys, it's Juno. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said in the announcement earlier, unfortunately, I didn't have the medical ability to prepare for Curse Throne this week. But so instead, we're doing this again. So I've got with me today, Scott.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Alex.
Mario is real 2041.
M is real, L is real, we're all real. You want fun? Wario show you fun. And we've also got Queen, who is not in the Roll20 yet. Get in the Roll20.
Oh, okay. I brought some super glue. Let's make a Fire Emblem. Yay.
Ooh.
All right. Let me explain how this works for those of you who did not watch the last three for Super Fire Emblem Makers. So basically, what we're doing, we're making a map. We're making a map objective. We're making a boss by choosing the movement type and weapon type. And we're drawing both of those things, and then we fight on it.
It can either be something amazing or absolute crap. We won't know.
It's usually kind of stupid.
Yeah. Are you calling the Knowledge Keeper stupid? I'm the opposite. I keep knowledge. You have angered the Knowledge Keeper.
I'm calling the Piss Wizard stupid. Now get back in your knowledge cage.
We never did upload that stream, and that makes me sad.
Oh well.
This saddens the Knowledge Keeper.
This is the knowledge keeper.
Oh no.
Anyways, so if we switch over to the Aggie.io, I am putting down our little conditions here. So we've got our map conditions here. We are selecting between rout the enemy, defeat the boss, defend a point/character, or C is a point. For weapon types, we have the color, because there are so darn many weapon types that I don't want to list through them all. And then we have we have the melee weapon, so like your sword, lance, axe. You have magic, dragon. Well, I guess breath. Sothis doesn't turn into a dragon, so we can't say dragon anymore.
It's just those four, right?
Breath.
No, I mean map conditions.
Oh yeah, just those four.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in a straw poll to make it slightly easier.
Oh, thank you. Great. Let's put the straw poll down.
Straw poll.
All right, chat. Let's decide on our map conditions. Choose from the straw poll right now.
Choose everything's on fire. I want everything to be on fire.
Choose every last one of them.
Every last one of them. So we're doing route. I see.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the results. In the meantime, we'll continue setting up our things. Actually, I think this is all we need to set up right now.
Yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Unless we want to pick high stat, low stat.
Oh yeah, right. The stats.
Okay, pretty even so far.
The whole map is on fire.
God
The whole
damn.
map is on fire. Crimson Flower ending be like.
Yikes.
Remember, kids, don't use cavalry in Ferdiad, or you will regret it. On the other hand, blasting through the entire thing with Edelgard using Raging Storm is always an option.
Yeah, wasn't there the video of Edelgard soloing the map in one turn?
Yeah, what you do is you make her into a Wyvern Lord, which gives her the axe proficiency, and then you just go ham against the Immaculate One, just using Raging Storm over and over again. it was amazing.
I'm gonna give the chat 30 more seconds because there are 5 votes and there are 9 people watching. So
Yeah.
unless those 4 other people are us, in which case, oh,
I mean, one of them is me.
I'll put the next pull up as the asset, the strongest stat.
I'm gonna struggle to follow this, aren't I?
It's okay. It's okay. The interesting part is drawing everything.
Yeah. This is just the computing part.
Yeah, you could probably tune this out.
God.
And like,
I mean-
there is gonna be some time as we wait for the voting to happen. Speaking of which, looks like C's is our thingy. So we're gonna put a
Alright.
little check mark next to that. Wow, the worst objective. I'm kidding.
Alright, so in that case, the next thing we're going to choose is the boss's asset, or its best stat. Chat, let's decide that right now.
Yes, as a reminder, HP is how many hit points that the character has. Attack is the attack power. Speed determines whether you can make a follow-up attack. Defense is self-explanatory, and res is the same as defense but for magic.
Oh god, I just remembered the other thing we need to figure out. What's the movement type?
Oh, right.
Well, shit.
Well, hope y'all enjoy 6 polls.
Well, we can talk while they're voting.
Yeah, absolutely. Good talk.
Yeah. Sorry, I was writing. Give me a
It's all
break
good.
here. All right, let's take a look at what the polls are. Poll results are looking like. Oh, looks like a pretty even split again.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
We need a tiebreaker.
Looks
So,
like people want to make some thick boys.
Some thick boys. Here's an idea though. We combine high stat and low stat into one poll, and whoever gets the least amount of votes is the flaw.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be a very easy boss then. From the looks of things, this is gonna be a very easy boss.
Wait, so I didn't catch that. What is it then?
Okay, so what we're doing is the highest point would be the asset, the lowest point would be the flaw.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
okay. So highest is HP, lowest is attack.
Yeah, so either HP or speed. So we can just I don't know, make it both high.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Alright, so next we'll do movement type.
Oh, thank you. All right.
While the poll's being set up, thoughts on ProZD being the voice for Daros and Heroes?
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Well, it took a while. I was wondering when Sungwon Cho would voice a character in Fire Emblem, and it's just like, this is the perfect time. Also, the art is created by Ippei, which is amazing.
Oh, nice.
Yes, finally, a character voiced by Sungwon Cho.
Again, about time.
Yeah, all right.
Alright, so we are now I'm gonna put in my 2 cents as well. We are now deciding the boss's movement type. Chat, let's decide that right now.
Okie dokie. Let's
Do they have feet? Are they on horse? Are they slow? Or do they flap real good?
It's funny, it's funny you say that. I said, how does the boss get around? Infantry on foot, cavalry on a horse, flying on a horse but flying, or armored. The boss gets around?
Watch out! He might eventually get to us.
At the rate he's approaching, he might be here by September!
Oh, cool. Wake me up when September ends then, okay?
At the rate he's coming, he might be here when we get the genealogy remake.
That makes me sad.
I mean, like, they have the engine for it in Three Houses. Like, though, they could easily exchange Crest for Holy Blood.
Make another 3DS game so I'm not lonely?
And they get alternatively give Scott a Switch 2020.
You've got a Switch 2020.
Alright, looks like it's flying.
Whoa, okay, another flyer.
Okay.
Knowledge Keeper 2. I'm kidding. Let's not do Knowledge Keeper 2. As funny as that was.
Alright, we're gonna do color before we choose weapon, because if I have to write down all of those goddamn weapons, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Then,
don't get carpal tunnel.
Perish.
Little perish. Alright, what color is the boss? Also, we can't really do weapons without color because some weapons are only colorless, such as, step. Apparently, magic can be colorless now. Thanks, Bramimond.
I am Bramimon. Go fuck yourself.
Alright, improve spam prevention, create...
That Shy Guy says, it's not the Knowledge Keeper, guys. It's the Wisdom Wielder. There's a difference. The Wisdom Wielder lives in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah. You insulted... You done made the Wisdom Wielder pissed!
God. Alright, guys, chat. What color weapon is the boss going to wield? Let's decide that right now.
I gotta close these polls after I get done getting the data from them.
Yeah.
That might be ideal.
What is the boss's favorite color? They have no favorite color.
They have no favorite color.
This is a lot easier than picking out stuff from the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was having fun doing straw polls once upon a time, and I was like, wait a minute, we can actually use these.
Wait a minute.
You can make a religion out of that.
Hey!
Yeah, straw polls.
I'm seeing 3 red, 1 colorless, 4 red. I'll give it another 30 seconds, but I think I know what our answer is right now.
Yeah, it looks like our answer is red. Oh,
Red.
we're getting some vote. You're getting some more
Blood of
votes.
angry men.
Oh,
Black. The
Green's catching up.
blood of... I don't know. I don't know what has black blood. I don't fucking know.
Black, the blood of probably Grima.
Probably Grima. Probably Grima. Oh yes, the fake Divine Dragon. I mean, well, spoilers for like what, 3-year-old game.
So
Play Echo Shadows of Valencia. It's gorgeous. Okay, looks like we got red.
all right.
Alright.
Sword, bow,
So,
dagger, dragonstone. Oops.
Dragonstone, or in the case of Sothis, pointing dramatically.
Dragonstone.
in the case of Sophis, Sleep Paralysis Demon Stone. I love how the poll's pie chart of colors doesn't match the colors listed. I know, right? It's super weird. What's winning? Blue? No, wait, that's for red. What was that one challenge in like Brain Age where you had to like say a color and like sometimes the color would be in a different like read the word of read a color and then like
read the word, but the word was not the same color as what it was colored in.
Yeah.
So I'm predicting that there's going to be a shit ton of options to choose from here. So what I'm going to do is, if we end up not having a majority rules, then that's fine. We'll just have the top 3 or so picked from in a separate poll.
Okay.
So, okay.
Good.
That's it. Chat, what weapon is the boss wielding? Please make your decision right now.
That Shy Guy says, Sothis uses the power of open heart surgery to transform.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes! I mean, spoilers for 3 Houses, but... out of context spoilers for 3 Houses.
Oh, Sothis, you're all heart.
So this.
So this?
So, this.
What are we looking at?
Alright, so far we got 1 vote. So far we got 2 votes. So far we got 3... Wow, okay. Okay.
We're going in.
Well, looks
I
like we got an
expected
even
this would
split.
happen.
Uh-oh, we got another... Okay, we got 2 votes.
All right.
Okay. Alright. We already had a gauntlet person, but we'll see how this goes, because like it was a different movement type. I think Buff Hanneman was something else.
All right. So one final poll to rule them all.
Yeah, we've got a... So this... Alright. So I guess we're choosing between punchies and swordies.
All right, guys. Final poll. Which of these 2 weapons is the boss wielding? Make your final choice right.
If
Now.
sword wins, if sword wins, I'm just pulling a picture of Fur from the... I'm kidding. Fur's not evil. I'm gonna give her angry eyebrows and we'll make it dark Fur. Fist versus stab!
Damn it! I should have made it that much fun. I should have made it that.
Well, hindsight is 20/20.
So was our lives.
Edelgard when she declared war on the entire continent of Fodland. To be fair, she did that because she was dying, but you know.
I wouldn't know. I haven't played 3 Houses.
Oh.
Please help me. What
I
are you
got
doing? Get your sword!
Get your sword.
I think it's an overwhelming majority.
Okay, looks like we've got a sword flyer, who is great with HP and speed, but terrible with attack. So basically, Sita.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I went there. I went there.
Treat your princess nicer than that.
Hashtag not my princess.
Shut the fuck up, meow.
All right, so now comes the part with some even more audience interaction, because we are to need some suggestions for the map biome.
Yeah, we can't really do a poll for this.
Yeah,
We can
No
if we get the suggestions.
right. No straw poll. Just throw out some suggestions. Where are we fighting, lads?
Yes.
Where are we dropping, boys? Hey, Queen, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually something you could actually participate in.
Okay.
Somebody said Muspel.
Oh god, the worst written chapter? Are you serious?
Well, I guess I'm just pulling a picture of LAEGJARN from the...
I guess we're just fighting LAEGJARN!
We're just fighting LAEGJARN, guys.
The chat is buffering for everyone, myself included, so...
Huh.
Rip.
Rip. That's what I get for erasing too powerfully, I guess.
Oh no.
We fought okay, we fought in a trash heap, we fought in a library, we fought in Area 51.
Tilted Towers.
Tilted Tower.
Yeah, that's. I think that's all of them. We've only known this 3 times.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been more.
Okay, Arctic.
Ooh.
So we're going to Niffle instead.
Yeah.
LAEGJARN invades Niffle.
When I think flying, I think mountaintops. But then again, if we did a mountainous setting, then that would be difficult terrain.
It would be difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that to you guys.
Ooh,
Pirate
ship?
That sounds cool.
Me who played Echoes. Ha 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 ha. Well, fitting because the latest banner on Fire Emblem Heroes is going to be the pirate banner.
You fight Daros. Just Daros. He is Sail.
Daros is Sail.
Daros is sail.
Daros, he became Sail.
He became
Doros,
sick.
he became so.
Alright, we got Castle.
Yeah. I can't wait for Better to Barn in the banner.
Tabarn 2. The Tabarn. Actually, no, that Tabarn doesn't have sturdy impact, so, you know, they're different. They're both good, but they're different.
So Better
Yeah,
to Barn.
He has the reciprocal desperation skill.
Oh, yeah, no.
The Arctic, the boss is a fucking penguin.
Alright, so. Man of many characters, is that a serious suggestion? Because at this point, we're going to have 3 things from Fire Emblem Heroes. All we need is somebody to say, oh, yes, the Realm of the Dead. And we're just like,
Mhm.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Slams down hand. Embla!
Emblem!
But I cannot swim.
But I cannot swim. All right, I think we got enough. I think we got 4
Yeah.
suggestions.
We got 4? That's good.
Alright, straw poll.
Wow, actually serious suggestions this time. I'm proud of you, chat. If it's Muspel, I'm gonna skip that drawing. I'm just gonna pull a picture of LAEGJARN.
Excellent.
Welcome to Super Fire Emblem Maker. We're just making Fire Emblem Heroes fanfiction, I guess.
And this is the time my OC totally beat up LAEGJARN because he's really cool, okay?
I mean, most people can totally beat up LAEGJARN.
I mean, depends on how you create your, build your leg yarn.
Yeah.
Alright, just those 4, right?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Alright, guys. Where is this battle taking place? Make your decision right now.
Alternatively, if it's a castle, I'm just gonna pull a picture of I'm just gonna pull a picture of dang it.
Ashnard?
Yes, Ashnard, thank you. He'll have 2 faces and he'll regain all his health if you beat him.
Oh gosh.
In the meantime, I'm gonna get a granola bar because I'm hungry.
Sounds good.
Consume food.
Ooh. Love how nobody's picking Moosebell.
Rest in freaking peace, LAEGJARN.
It's alright, Surtur wasn't that compelling of a boss anyways.
Perhaps if I talk about the flames or burning for another 30 minutes, you will change your mind.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn!
The flames! The flames! They burn! Flames burn! Burning flames burn! Burninate the countryside! Burninate the peasants! And their thatched roof cottages!
Thatched roof cottages. God. Ooh, we have a tie right now. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Alright, let's see how we're doing.
We could do a castle in the Arctic.
We
Worked
could.
for Ragnaferox.
We could do that. Okay.
If we had gotten any other combination, like castle pirate ship, I don't know if that would have worked.
I mean, it could work, like...
The dog is not happy with this result.
I'm sorry, my dog is barking in the background.
It's okay.
Yeah,
See,
like,
it
just
works.
put a castle on a pirate ship. Done!
Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, so wait a minute, it's just a fucking cruise ship then.
Yes.
Basically. Yeah, and?
Fair enough.
Well, unfortunately, that's not going to be what it is because, you know. Alright. the boat, not the way the boats are going. Okay. So we'll have to find a way to combine these two into a thing.
An Arctic castle. It's just an igloo. Just a giant ass igloo. What is going on?
Yep. A huge igloo. I'm not making the freaking boss DDD.
Yeah. Flyer with a sword? That is not DDD. Have you seen DDD for more than 2 seconds?
We've already established in Fire Emblem itself that hammers are axes for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Really, they should just call them slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing weapons at this point.
Oh yes, I love to bludgeon people with my axe.
Okay.
It's the simplest. It's just the simplest way to organize things. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
they're organized by motion. Okay. So should we make the map first or the boss first?
Ooh. I'm not setting a pull up for that.
Yeah. Alright, heads or tails?
Heads.
Yeah.
It landed on tails. We're doing the map first.
Alrighty.
Alright.
So in that case, let's change this drawing to a square because my maps are squares.
A square.
A square.
What do you mean I'm not signed in? Screw you, Aggie. There we go.
I am hooray!
Okay, fine. Can I change the thing now?
Should I screenshot this for later?
Yeah.
Print screen. Okay.
Strange. I'm not allowed to change. Oh, there we go. Aggie, why?
Aggie, please.
Aggie, why would you do this to me? I thought we had something special.
Why can't they change the drawing size?
Aggie is frozen for me.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, okay.
That would be why.
Yeah, that'll do it, I suppose.
Oh, whoops. This is a functional website.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it sign me out?
Didn't we do this once on Roll20 before?
Yeah.
But the drawing didn't update until you let go of the tablet, which was weird because we had no reference for building.
I forgot about that. Ugh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do what I did before and cut it in half. Cut a big piece of scoop. Let me draw on a layer. There we go.
feel you.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Do modern solutions work?
Yes, actually. So an ice castle.
Oh hey, you made a black and white cookie.
Amazing. So we'll build a big fortified wall. This is basically the level where you beat up Rudolph and Echoes.
I thought it was the Ragnaferox level where you beat the shit out of Flavia.
Actually, you don't do that to Flavia.
Am I misremembering then? What happens?
No, you do that to one of the Phyrexian generals.
Oh, right. Okay.
But not Flavia herself.
I thought it was the place where you beat up Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's later.
See, you're thinking of a different game. Santa Emblem. Three presents.
I'd play that.
Okay, now I'm curious. This is now what we're going to be shooting the shit about. So there are 3 presents, which obviously means there are 3 armies in this Santa AU.
I thought it was something where you choose between those who wear Santa hats, those who wear yarmulkes, and those who wear, I don't know, what do Kwanzanians wear?
You could look it up.
We could look it up. We have the internet.
Look it up.
You have the internet. You have the internet, Scott. I'm drawing.
Let's do
You have some time.
Kwanzanians. Where on their hair? I feel so bad looking this up.
Why? You're just doing research.
Yeah.
I guess so.
You don't have
But
to
it's
feel
just
bad
for
doing
it's
research.
just for a joke, though. That's all it is.
Well, yeah, do research. Yeah, do research so
A
that you don't
kufi.
make
That's
jokes,
what it is. A kufi.
so you don't make a joke at another culture's expense.
Santa hats, yarmulkes, and kufis.
Yeah, there we go. Three presents.
3 presents. Krampus is those who slither in the dark.
Edelgard gets to. Edelgard has claim on Christmas because she's wearing red already.
Mhm.
Santa.
Now
wearing-
I am the one true Santa Emperor.
The Flame Emperor is just a huge Santa suit.
Mhm.
Thanks for spoiling, heroes. Oh my god.
Claude is totally the leader of the House of Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm stuck with Dimitri. Fuck. From what little I know, he's the worst house leader.
What? No, he's like
No.
actually his skill is like one of the most broken.
You think I'm going off of skills?
Oh, actually, Dimitri's a really good character. Honestly, like they're all really good characters.
He's a fascinating deconstruction of the usual Fire Emblem lord.
Yeah, and the fact that he becomes a mass murderer for like a few years and then he gets better.
Mhm.
So who's worse than him or Edelgard? Because I
They're
refuse
both-
to believe it's Claude.
You have
Well, Claude is
entered
absolutely
the danger zone.
I
have entered the danger. You're playing in a dangerous game, Scott.
Here's the reason I don't feel bad, because I haven't played the game yet. I'm not arguing.
Yeah. They both have done things wrong. Like obviously, Dimitri has gone and murdered people. Edelgard declared war on the entire continent, and like they both have their reasons for doing so. Yes, I just said that for Dimitri, who went out and murdered people.
The real
But-
worst is Hubert.
I've been defeated.
But I can't fall here.
The most
I
cardinal
must
of all
have
sins. I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I must make a tactical retreat. This is probably the most traditional looking Fire Emblem map that we've made in Super Fire Emblem Maker.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's refreshing after, Piss Wizard.
Piss Wizard, Knowledge Keeper, and Buff Hanneman. I think in that order?
Flip
Yes.
Buff Hanneman, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think Buff Hanneman was the last one because there was Karen. And raccoons, I remember that.
Yeah.
And possums.
No, I remember the raccoons and the possums. I just swear we did that. We did that second.
Because I think we did Knowledge Keeper before. Did we do Knowledge Keeper before Three Houses came out or after?
I think after. Like, I just remember because I played Angel Eyes twice in a row, and then I played Mjolnir.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
This is a little uneven. Hmm. Just have an interior. I hope they're doing okay. I don't think that'll give enough space to be interesting. Let's fix that. I have to do this every 2 weeks. Hooray!
Hooray! The Virgin Alex, I'll just go see what's on the Roll20 marketplace. The Chad Juno, let's make a map every 2 weeks!
Wait, you just go in the marketplace?
Yeah!
Oh wow. Yeah, I could have been doing that the whole time, but I guess I had the trappings of creating an original setting, the trappings of creating an original setting, and thinking I have to make everything here.
Right. And like a lot of the maps on the Roll20 marketplace like aren't designed for Fire Emblem. Is the thing.
Yeah. So you know.
Not necessarily, yeah.
This is the music that plays when you slowly go insane. When you slowly go insane.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got our seizable throne over here. I hope this is proper. I hope this comes out properly in the Roll20.
I mean, if it doesn't, that's just one more wisecrack.
Yeah. You can't. What kind of interior design is this? You can't even put your throne on the.
Who's meant to sit on this? Narrow people?
Yeah. Oh yes, King Noodle of the Noodle people.
Mm-hmm. Who dares disturb my noodly sanctum?
Let's see. We can make the there's an ice. It's like a crack in the ice shelf for the moat. It's probably held together by chains so that the whole thing doesn't crack. It's not gonna last very long, but you know,
Yeah.
short-sighted fortress.
It is not very long-term architecturally sound.
Especially not with climate change. I mean,
Yeah.
being the problem that it is.
But really, the real power in Fire Emblem is just sticking to your aesthetic 100%. The stronger your aesthetic, the stronger you are.
That feeling when Gaius' entire aesthetic revolves around candy.
He commits to that aesthetic very strongly.
Yes. But didn't his weapon refine make him like actually pretty good?
Ah!
Or like
I don't-
not totally mediocre at the
Maybe.
very least.
Maybe, only real dagger unit I play is Kranya, is the thing.
I mean, yes, usually Kronya's the only one you need.
If I remember correctly, it just boosts his damage by 10% of his speed if he initiates combat. So
Well, true damage is always welcome, especially if you're Gaius, who is a Gen 1.
I don't think that's
dagger.
true damage. Because I tried using Gangrel, and even the boost he gets to his weapon from 20% of the resistance isn't true damage. So
Oh, it gets added to your attack power.
Mhm.
So unlike
That
so
said, his
unlike,
refine. Sorry.
no, you're good. Keep going.
That said, his refine does grant him 7 true damage if he initiates combat, and no, not if he initiates combat. If the foe is at 100 HP.
Okay. So I guess kind of like there are a lot of weapons that try to mitigate like the character's lower attack stats.
Mhm.
Okay, I think that'll do for now.
Alright, yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Hold on. There is one thing that I need to do to make it sure that people don't like. Oh, there's a wall here. Where do I put my character? Even I'm trying to draw on a hidden layer. Oh, that's the copy button. Okay. Aggie, why? How did we
Aggie
survive
first.
using you for art bench? There, now it should be more clear what the traversable area is. Now for the boss, like, a flying sword with high speed and HP, but low attack.
LAEGJARN?
See, here's the thing.
LAEGJARN in a parka?
LAEGJARN in a parka. Oh my god. Okay, let me just go into Photoshop real quick. Alright, opening up Photoshop. You guys won't see this, but so it'll be a surprise until we unveil it.
Mhm.
But this is gonna be a horrible, horrible edit.
Amazing. That's how you know it's the best kind of edit.
Exactly. Oh god, it's missing so much. It takes out so many parts of her.
Oh no!
Oh dear. You're gonna have to directly download that because Photoshop copies things. Weird.
Ah, you wanted a full black background? No.
Yeah, the reason it does that is because of some weird like interaction with like the bitmap format, which I don't know why Photoshop bothers to do it and why it's different between Mac and Windows.
It is a mystery.
Okay, we've got our parka, we've got our leg yarn. I'm gonna need my pen for this one. Alright, stick around, guys. I promise you this is gonna be funny.
It'll be so great, guys.
It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. She's gonna have a parka. Yeah, this would probably would have been serviced better with a mask layer. Whoops.
Bum bum bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's okay, guys. I haven't forgotten how to use Photoshop after using Clip Studio for so long. It's fine, probably.
Fine.
Okay. Let's do a little bit of editing on this parka so that we can actually make it look like she has an arm.
She has an arm, you say? Or does she? Is that just another lie the government wants us to believe?
I'm just gonna turn this around here. Erase that little bit there. Erase that. Erase that. And her sword. I'm just gonna copy that. Just gonna copy the whole thing. It'll probably look awful. It'll probably be fine, guys. It'll probably be fine.
It's fine. It's gonna be the same high quality you expect from the people who brought you Buff Hanneman and Garage Baj.
Yeah. There, it's absolutely gorgeous, guys.
Incredible.
I don't think I could ever top this as my magnum opus. I quit my YouTube channel. I quit Men on the Internet and Internet Remix. This is the best art I could ever do. I don't think I could ever do anything better.
This is your crowning achievement. Time to retire.
Time to retire. I can retire in peace now. Where did I save it? Oh. Okay, save it in the right place. There we go. The amazing high quality work that you expect from us.
High quality. I'll put it up here in a minute. All right. Thank you, Dropbox.
Why are you putting it in Dropbox?
Because if I tried to download it from the computer that streams, it's gonna tank the bitrate. So I put it in Dropbox on the other computer I have running so that I can get to it.
Oh, okay. That explains things. Yo, Buff Hanneman was great though. I mean, yes, but we don't want to do the same thing twice.
Okay, stretch to screen just makes it look even better, so I'm keeping that even though it was a misclick.
Wide leg yarn.
Wide leg yarn.
It just showed up on screen for me.
Behold the majesty that is wide leg yarn right before I fix her.
Somebody please clip that. Wide leg yarn needs to be a thing. Time to open up the token thing and make the wide leg yarn a token, apparently.
Wide leg yarn.
Oh my god, this is perfection. I don't think we could ever make anything as beautiful as this ever.
We have the pinnacle of humor here at the Super Fire Emblem Maker with wide leg yarn.
Oh boy. Her second face has her become wide. Oh my god.
So I leave for a moment, just takes a little breather. I come back, and I just see leg yarn with the parka slapped onto her.
Yeah, Scott.
Yes.
I'm gonna take another breather.
Okay. Thank you for the bits, by the way.
Thank you for the bits. Oh my god, we got bits for wide leg yarn.
We got bits for wide leg yarn.
Oh boy.
I shall type in a dramatic message here in a second.
The sounds of typing.
Behold my mechanical keyboard and despair!
This always happens whenever I make the tokens. I always screw up something or another about the about the visual information. Wide leg yarn. Can we get some well, we already got bits for wide leg yarn, so
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab our tokens here and upload their token. I said, let's up. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Don't mind me, I'm just evolving wide leg yarn into larg yarn.
LAEGJARN.
Why is she menacingly sliding to the screen? Larg yarn!
She's menacingly sliding.
Still better writing than book 2.
Still. Ah, yes, Surtur's deep and complex character, consisting of I am flame, all will burn, you will burn too.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Okay. All right. So, thank you, Roll20, for going backwards. Thank you, computer, for being weird about this. So, I think we have all of our like drawn assets ready. So we'll go on break, giving some time to put everything together.
Yeah. All right.
And then when we come back, we'll be playing through this thing.
What the fuck did I just come back to?
A wide leg yarn.
Okay.
We'll see you. We'll see you in like 20.
10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, 10, 20 minutes as we set up the map in Roll20. Don't go anywhere, or else.
Alright guys, sorry for the wait. We are ready to go. We have all of our things set up, and we've got some delicious, nutritious Fire Emblem gameplay to give you tonight. So why don't we head on over to the map that we have built.
Ooh.
Oh, what? That's cool.
So, it is the end of your journey. The castle that has been taken by LAEGJARN with a parka lies within sight. You need only to seize the throne to restore order to the Kingdom of Ice and return her to the Kingdom of Muspel. The parka has given her too much power. You must unseat LAEGJARN from the throne and seize it. Why don't we introduce our 3 brave warriors, starting with Phineas.
Right, so, question. I was at the camps a moment ago, and now I'm here. Also, who are you?
Friends of justice! Allies to light and order! Do not despair! For the hero of man, Denzel, has arrived!
Indeed.
Oh, it's a performance! Okay! Oh, I didn't even put on my costume. Oh gosh, okay.
Yes, Phineas is naked in the cold. Anyways, as we have just heard, Denzel, hero of man, has also arrived to bring justice back to the Kingdom of Ice. In addition, we have Una.
Hi, my name is Una. I'm 22 and I'm surrounded by cannibals.
That's for a different Thursday.
It really isn't at this point.
No, there's just the one, and he's not a cannibal, he's not eating dragons!
He's a cannibal in my heart, okay?
Oh my god. We gotta quote that.
Right,
Okay, so as you can see, LAEGJARN with a parka is sitting upon the throne of the of the castle of the Kingdom of Ice, and your job is to defeat her and take the throne for yourselves. You know, plus there's a couple of mages in the way, but you know that they don't do anything. They don't do anything.
Details!
So, are we
Alright.
ready to kill?
This should be quick work.
Absolutely, I'm ready to kill!
Yeah. Hopefully it is quick work because you have 1 hour and 30 minutes.
All right, you two, let's fin to win.
Haha! Catchphrases! I like you!
I want to jump off this bridge.
Please
Don't
don't.
do that!
Una jumps off the bridge and you're down 1 I'm kidding.
So, do we stop?
Yeah, go
Yep.
ahead. Oh well, unless you want to like move around your characters, but I don't think it really matters because you know you're.
Nah, not really. Well, you two can go first because I can't really do anything.
All right. One thing to note: this is a drawbridge. You need to lower it by defeating the unit who has the key.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. All right, I chose my weapon. Oh shit. All right. I'm good.
All right. So is everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's...
Okay, go.
We're fine.
Then just go ahead.
All right. So, I don't want to pop out my special technique. Yeah. So, I'm gonna wait on that one. That said, we do need to get over there as quickly as we can. Una only has 5 movement, right?
6.
Six. She is a promoted.
Six. Oh, okay. That's slightly better. It's 8 for cavalry or 7?
It's 8 for cavalry. Denzel's got 7 because he's a duo unit.
Ah, okay. Wait, who's the second?
You're pretty sure you see someone hiding behind Denzel? Hard to say.
Okay. That's probably nothing.
It's probably not important in the least.
No.
Yeah. Oh, we get to show off duo skills if that happens. Ooh. But you know, make your first move.
All right. How about you?
All right, Denzel. That is a chasm.
I'm over here.
I'm over there.
Actually, may I take a stab because I have the Blizzard Tome at the moment, so I can slow this target down after combat to 1 space, so they won't kill any of us.
Yay!
Go for it.
Okay, so we're gonna first hit Phineas and that Blizzard Tome. So let's go ahead and calculate that. I'm gonna
Phineas
grab
has 30 attack and 10 might for his tome.
All right, thank you very much.
I'm just gonna stay over here.
30 attack. No
Oh.
loss so far versus the Falcon Knight's res. The Falcon Knight does indeed have a Javelin Plus and Warding Stance 2.
I forgot to mention, Phineas has Anathema 1, so that subtracts 2 defense and resistance from foes within 3 spaces.
Okay, so Warding Stance 2 grants 4, minus 2 is 2. Not 24, because that would be unfair.
My plus 24 res will take care of this.
Oh, yeah.
My plus 24 res. Totally fair, am I right?
Mm.
Alright, and let's get our Falcon Knight's base res, which is 33, conveniently plugged in right at the moment. It is triangle advantage damage. So, we are going to... so that's going to be 13 damage against the... it's going to be 13 damage against the Falcon Knight. So, Phineas, you cast you cast your magic, and a flurry of snow surrounds the Falcon Knight, battering her Pegasus. The Falcon Knight raises her javelin and hurls it at you. So let's go ahead and calculate that.
All right, Phineas has. I should have checked the weapon. Oh well. Phineas has 20 defense.
All right, 20 defense versus the 12 might of the javelin plus.
Oh, your defense is awful.
Yeah.
He's a glass cannon.
Yeah, he's a mage cam. What do you expect?
He does have the second, if not the fastest speed of our army, though.
Cool.
And that's going to be not a triangle advantage hit because he would instantly die. But that's going to be 11. That's going to be 11 damage on. That's going to be 11 damage on ya boy.
All right.
And then
Do I double?
do you double 36 versus your character's speed? That's the wrong
41.
term. Yes, actually, you do make a follow-up attack.
Hell yeah.
So that's going to be 2 hits of 13 damage each, taking the Falcon Knight down to 20 damage. 20 HP.
Well, heck.
Care to
Thank
finish him off, Care to finish him off there?
Feel the thunder! All right. I'm going to use Dire Thunder. Mihail's, not Mihail.
Excellent.
Denzel's attack is
We
37.
now use the Reinhardt. All right, 37 attack plus 10 weapon might of Dire Thunder versus the thing's res. And Anathema applies the combat buffs even outside of Phineas's combat, correct?
That's
The
correct.
debuffs. Okay, so we're gonna still have that little thing there. We're gonna do a little bit of mathematics. That's gonna
Phineas is an offensive support unit.
So that is going to be 2 hits of 12 damage each upon the Falcon Knight, taking her down. Thunder crashes in the sky, and a lightning bolt flashes, striking the Falcon Knight out of the air twice.
Nice.
Nice.
The drawbridge opens.
Oh, good.
So Blizzard has slowed that one Swordmaster down to 1. His res is also now down by 3 with res smoke. Also, Denzel's personal skill, Into the Fray, grants special charge plus number of foes that were within 2 spaces of the target after combat, so he is down to 1 charge before Growing Wind is ready.
That is
Jesus.
nice.
All right.
Excellent.
I'll heal Phineas then.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, Phineas, you should be back to full.
Ah, you're too kind.
All
I'm
right.
not kind enough.
All right, enemy phase. The Swordmaster is going to come down towards Denzel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, he had the 1 speed from Blizzard, I thought.
Oh, right.
Yep, that
Right.
one did. Yeah.
Reduce movement. Okay, 1. This Swordmaster, however, is going to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and attack at Denzel. Can't quite reach the healer, unfortunately.
All right.
but,
Denzel's defense is 30.
all right, thank you. This Swordmaster is wielding a silver sword. So it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a amount of 12. Plus the attack of the Swordmaster, which is 31.
Okay.
This is going to be with weapon triangle disadvantage. And that's going to be 4 damage upon Denzel.
Oh no, a whole 4 damage.
I'm doing okay!
And Denzel's speed?
29.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Dire Thunder does have the speed penalty, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the Swordmaster naturally does the follow-up attack anyway, so that's going to be another 4 damage.
Okay. I'm doing slightly less fine.
But still fine regardless. Alright. In the meantime... These other characters are starting to advance out of 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see them beating their weapons into their palms.
Ah, a few more than we were expecting. I guess it's time for a bit of hocus pocus, as it were.
I'm going to die.
Not today, you are.
You are?
You are?
You are.
Not today, you are not. I'm sorry, I can't speak.
Okay, I'll just jump off this bridge now.
I said please don't.
I've only just met you.
But I said please.
That's a fair point.
How to get people to not jump into an icy moat? Say please.
Say please.
All right, it's player phase.
So, in order to make sure they don't die, and make sure they're a little bit more evenly matched, Phineas is going to have Gale dance in a little gallop in a little circle until he creates a replicative after image.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
So Phineas has used the replicate skill.
Oh, fuck me, there's two of them.
The original Phineas has used up his turn. The second Phineas can still move.
I am going to wait to see what everyone else does first.
Is there any point in Una, like, attempting to attack anyone?
I mean, you could chip away some damage.
I could. Her attack's at 40.
Let's see what other skills that Una has. Most of her skills are support skills, so I guess.
I
And
know.
they can't counterattack if she attacks, but you know.
I will smack him over the head then. I swear I had some, like, attack things, but I think they were on another sheet. So, I don't know.
So, growing wind in a 3x3 square is just basically any square next to or diagonal from the target?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. I'll smack this bitch.
Okay.
Alright, Anathema 1 takes effect.
Alright. So it's going to be... So... It's going to be a -2 penalty on that Swordmaster's res. Which is... 15. So even taking into account staff damage... that's going to be... Okay, Una has 40 attack. Jesus! She got really high attack!
Holy shit! Una fucking
Oh my
lifts!
god!
Una
Oh
worked
my
out.
god!
Yeah!
Get
She
this
gained
woman
so
Rapple
many-
staff!
She has to get this woman on some supports with Tristana ASAP.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god! Alright, so it's gonna be staff damage. So that's gonna be B16. So it's gonna be a total of 12 damage upon the Swordmaster.
I hope you're proud of me, Angel Eyes!
From somewhere off in the distance, you can hear echoing up the mountain. No way!
Oh.
Amazing. Oh, oof.
Don't worry, we'll get up there eventually.
Let us bring the hammer down!
All right, Denzel. Before your second strike with dire thunder, a gale of wind blasts around the Swordmaster, dealing some heavy damage to the Swordmaster first, and then you zap it with thunder. I'm not going to calculate this because I know this is a kill. I'm not going to bother.
I did it!
Who do I want to refresh? You know what? Let's figure out some stats. Let's start with, since they're the closest, the Swordmaster.
All right, the Swordmaster's stats are as follows: 48 HP, 31 attack, 34 speed, 17 defense, and 15 res.
I am alright. Bow Knight.
The Bow Knight's stats are as follows: 41 HP,
41.
29 attack, 20 speed,
Okay.
18 defense, and 15 res.
And finally, the Guardian.
The Guardian Knight's stats are 49 HP. Did I make that correct? Yes, I did. 32 attack, 18 speed, 32 defense, and 12 res. You'll have to forgive me. These numbers are very small on my screen.
I am so glad we have all res units.
Oops, all res.
Oops, all magic.
So our biggest threat right now is the Guardian Knight.
Yes.
Yes, that's a thing.
Yes.
What is Denzel's cooldown right now?
Denzel's cooldown is 3.
Because Denzel can deal with the Swordmaster. Actually, what is his overall bulk?
Denzel's stats: 41 HP, 37 attack, 30 defense, 31 resistance, 29 base speed, but the Dire Thunder penalty.
I caught only 3/5 of that.
Okay, what did you miss?
Alright, so 41 HP, 37 attack, 20... what?
30 defense.
30 defense.
30 defense, 31 resistance, 29 speed before Dire Thunder's like, you're not fast.
Okay. And Una's stats?
Mine. 44 HP, 40 attack, 28 defense, 36 resistance, 23 speed.
28... hold on, 28 defense...
Yep. 36 resistance, 23 speed.
23 speed, okay.
Oh my lord, Una has the second highest attack of our characters!
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Una works out at the library.
She lived on a farm! She's got a bit of muscle!
While I was studying healing, I also studied the blade.
God. Time to tilt the scales! Let's see. If Denzel has a higher defense, then he'll be better off dealing with the Bow Knight and the... yeah, pretty much everything else here at the moment. So... Phineas is going to... well, the after image of Phineas, because that's how physics work, is going to move over here and say to him, "Hey, might want to grab on!"
Whee!
Which activates Phineas's personal skill, Trapeze Act. It's a reposition skill, which also allows both units to move a second time.
Aw, they touched!
It can only
Alright.
be used once per... it's only granted to the unit once.
Oh.
But, since I have Replicate, both of them can do it!
Movement skills, very fun, unless you're fighting them in Ether Raids.
Okay.
Alright, so make your moves.
Alright. If you used Blizzard on anyone but the Guardian Knight can't get to us.
That is true.
Oops.
Let me think.
There we go.
In that case, why don't I deal with the sword no, wait. No, I will have disadvantage. Fuck. Why don't I have Phineas deal with the Bow Knight and you deal with the Swordmaster?
Okay.
Alright.
Strategy in motion.
Whee!
Alright. So let's have Phineas attack that there Bone Knight. So, whoops. Let me move my tabs here. Let's go ahead and grab Phineas's stats. 30 attack, 10 might, versus the plus the anathema debuff versus the Bow Knight's 15. Wow, no, this guy is probably not gonna live. Okay, that's gonna be 27. That's gonna be 27 damage upon the Bow Knight, taking it down to 14 HP. The Bow Knight retaliates with a silver bow.
No worries.
The Bow Knight is going to attack with off of 29 damage, plus the 10 weapon might.
Why?
With Phineas's defense of 20.
Woo!
So that is going to be a total of... it's going to be a neutral hit, so that's going to be a total of 19 damage against Phineas.
Okay, that's quite a bit of damage, but no worries. So 23, 22, 23, 19...
At least we have a healer on this map, am I right?
Yeah.
And then, I'm assuming... And then Phineas doubles, and his special procs.
Oh yeah. So Phineas, you do indeed make a follow-up attack against this Bow Knight, and you proc Spark
Time for a showstopper!
as you cast your spell. Lightning dances through the snowflakes and strikes the Bow Knight, causing him to collapse, defeated, and fallen here. The Guardian Knight does have the debuff of not being able to move. So I need to find a thing for that. I need to find a proper...
Anybody want an encore? No? Oh, I'm sorry, looks at the Guardian Knight. I didn't realize I gave you the cold shoulder.
But
Ooh. Well, oh, smooth burn. Yo. Wow, wow, wow.
All right.
Taste lightning!
All right, let's take a look. See, wow. Okay, no, that person's. That's actually, yeah, I think that's actually enough damage.
Nice.
One hit or two to kill him.
Wait, hang on. I calculated wrong. It's still 2 hits, but you know, one of them dealt 43 damage.
Bam! Alright, so if it's 2 hits, then after this, thanks to End of the Fray, Growing Wind is charged again.
Oh boy. Area of effect damage, very fun. And I believe that is the end of the player phase. Oh, wait, did Una move?
Una hit,
Una attacked, yeah.
Una hit a
Yeah.
sword
So the
master.
Guardian Knight, being only able to move one space.
Oh, shit.
Watch out, guys! He might eventually get to you!
I think Blizzard might be the tome that I go for with Phineas when I get into the real campaign.
IRL campaign. I wish. Like, playing this live
That
would be cool,
incredible.
That would be
but like,
fun.
I would have to have so many physical things.
Right?
Uh,
I wish I had like a dedicated like game system for this, you know, like I wish I had an actual video game.
Man, if only there was some kind of electronic computing device that could also play games and calculate damage instantaneously.
Yeah,
That
wouldn't
allows-
that be nice?
that only exists in fantasy.
All right, so it's player phase again because the Guardian Knight moves a pathetic number of spaces now, but the debuff is gone because it's the end of the turn. So I'm gonna take getting rid of that.
What's Phineas's health exactly?
Max health?
Well, max health and the health he's at now.
He is at 14 out of 33.
Okay, so that's not 10% now. Right. I will heal you if you would like.
That would be quite appreciated.
Boop.
All right.
All right, and then I'm gonna move up as well.
30. Okay, so you're just gonna mend. Okay, it's gonna be
Yeah.
13. So it's gonna be 30. That's gonna heal him for 30. That's gonna heal him right back up.
Cool.
And that should leave your special cooldown
Yeah.
completely. Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Just
The
the
nice
Irish
thing about
pride.
Una having huge beefy healer muscles now, apparently, is that she can also heal a lot of damage off. So, like,
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Well, that's why I put it all in attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to give this to Denzel and myself last time, but we'll remember it for this time. Phineas also has Attack Speed Link 1. Anytime he uses an assist skill, such as movement, shove, free position, or, I don't know, trapeze act, Both units receive attack speed +2 for the remainder of the turn.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be some stat bonuses.
Beefy.
Hey.
All right, so who's moving who?
Yeah. Who's killing the Guardian Knight?
Ooh.
Go on, Denzel.
Well, I hear no
See-
objections.
Yeah. All right. First of all, growing wind. I'm gonna go ahead and calculate that damage. So,
Cool.
Denzel
He also has anathema on him, so
Yeah. Where's the calculator? There it is. All right, special. So, gonna go ahead and hit that versus the res of the Guardian Knight. It's going to be measly 12 minus 2, which is 10. So the special will deal.
It's just straight up attack for Growing Wind, not boosted by weapon. Yes.
Yes.
37.
All right, so there's gonna be 37 damage upon.
Jesus.
Oh wait, 27 damage. His attack is 37.
Still a lot. Still a lot, but you know. So that's gonna take him down to 22.
And now it's
So-
Dire Thunder time.
And now
Oh, yeah.
it's Reinhardt time.
Rhyme
so-
time.
All right.
Denzel is going to be a fun character to use in the campaign. So,
Denzel
anyway,
is
first
gonna be
hit.
amazing.
So the first hit deals 27 damage, and that's enough to kill it.
Bam. Bam.
That would be his only turn if we didn't have Trapeze Axe. Get on!
We again.
Also attack speed +2 to both units.
Yes. And of course,
And
with
Phineas will do
replicas.
The replica will do the same for Una.
Wait, what did it do?
Yeah.
You move
Move
to
Una
this
this
side
way.
now,
Yeah.
and now
Move
you
to the
get
other
an
side.
extra turn.
I did not say you could move me.
I said you could!
That's just how the circus works.
Okay. I
That's
don't
how
particularly
circus
like the
works.
circus.
Oh, I'm sure glad we don't live in some timeline where you have to kill me or anything like that.
That can be arranged.
What do you mean?
Wow. Wow. Fire Emblem Maker Una is a lot more violent.
You're
I
all
will
fucked once I
make it
charge
Una's-
Growing Wind again.
Hell yeah. Right. Let's go!
All right. Okay, so I'm looking in there right now. I can't reach them.
Well,
I'm more than happy to charge in there, but I don't think that's a very good idea.
why don't we pose dramatically for when they come over?
I can do that.
That just sounds like fun, honestly.
Una just does like the dramatic like JoJo pose. Like hand in front of face, like legs spread apart. Mm-mm.
If horses
Okay.
could split, I'm sure they would.
Okay. So this Dark Bishop is going. So is that your turn?
I'll have my two boys just
Yeah.
yeah.
Scooch.
Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These ones are going to fly over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Da 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 da.
All right, and that's going to
Soda.
be the enemy phase, player phase.
How
Okay.
kind
No.
of you all to gather up.
Actually, come to think of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, if I'm doing this hypothetically, but Blizzard would slow both of these guys down to one space. So
Ooh, what's this?
should we do it?
Why not? Yeah. Because, like, I also have Area of Effect shenanigans in mind, but I think Order doesn't... Like, Order might matter if you manage to kill the Falcon Knight, but you won't, I don't think, because we calculated your damage on a Falcon Knight.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Is your cooldown ready or?
My cooldown is not ready. However, I do have a duo skill.
I'm listening.
The duo skill in question is Raging Flames. And it will hit, I believe, if I target the Dark Bishop, all three of them, and cause a wall of fire to pop up to be a little shield for us.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Ooh, this is
I'll
tough.
I'll actually narrate what happens once we get there, but
Okay.
This is tough. I don't know what I want to do.
If you put Edelgard on a horse and mash her up with Reinhardt, this is what you get.
I'm gonna go hide behind this wall here.
Why? And miss out on all the fun?
I'm not running into that. That's a suicide mission.
They both
what?
say.
Oh, says Denzel, charging that direction.
Also, Una would be able to move up. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's outside of Una's movement range. So, one further space.
Okay.
If you move to the left, you'll fix it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay, who's attacking first? Who's attacking who first?
Phineas, want to go first?
Sure, slow them down. Why not?
Okay, Falcon Knight versus Phineas. Let's go. Where's my mouse? There it is. Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor?
Where's my cursor, Woo?
All right, Falcon Knight. The resistance is 33. -2 is 31. Phineas's attack is 30, I believe.
Yes.
That's going to be a hit with weapon triangle advantage. That's going to be 17 damage on the Falcon Knight.
I'm just bringing the cooldown now, so we don't have to do it later.
Okay. Phineas's speed is
41.
41 versus the Falcon Knight's speed of 36, and that's a natural follow-up attack. So that's going to be 17 damage twice for a total of 34 damage.
Wait, it didn't have a javelin, or?
No.
Oh, huh.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay. I didn't get hit.
So before I start Area of Effect shenanigans, are duo skills like in Heroes where you can use them and then attack?
Let me grab the handbook real quick.
Okay.
The handbook.
The handbook.
Oh, the hand.
The
Let me read-
handbook.
Let me read you a line from the handbook.
All right.
The handbook.
That's a good line.
All right. So duo skills are area of effect skills that have various effects usable only by duo heroes. In this system, duo units are capable of using your duo skill twice per map. Duo skills take up a skill slot in the character sheet, and that slot must be used for a duo skill by all duo units. It doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
It doesn't say, but I will say that it'll work like heroes.
Okay. All right. In that case, as Denzel is charging up another blast of thunder, you see this like shadowy shape that was clinging onto his back start floating up. Looks like the form of this roughly teenage-looking girl with long black hair that just like floats up with magical power as she points her hands in that direction and says, "Hellfire, rain down!" And raging flames happens.
Yay!
That was hot.
All right, so Raging Flames causes 2 rows of 5 tiles each centered on the target to transform into fire terrain and deals 20 damage to foes in that range. Terrain remains on fire for 3 turns, and at the start of turn deals 10 damage to all units standing in that terrain.
Yay! Okay, so that's gonna be a range. That's gonna be this range. No. Hang on. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah. So that's gonna deal 20 damage to this guy.
This is catch up. What am I doing?
Those are some funky looking fires.
Shut the
I was gonna take that one down to 1, and this one's gonna be taken down to 26.
All right.
And these tiles are also on fire now.
Yes. So now that they're all properly roasty toasty, dire thunder on the Dark Bishop.
All right, Dire Thunder. let's go ahead and calculate that. Alright, so that's gonna be 37.
There's your fire.
There it is. There's the fire. Delicious.
These last ones look like shit, but oh well.
It's okay. I'm not gonna judge your fire making skills. So let's go
What
ahead.
about
that's
my
gonna be
fire
what-
emblem making skills? Sorry.
So it's gonna be 6 damage twice upon the Dark Bishop for the first hit, and I possibly only hit because Denzel is slow.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take it down to 13 damage. The Dark Bishop will retaliate. So that's going to be a 34 attack. Plus... Oh no, 34 attack.
Actually, Raging Flames in combination with a slowing effect like gravity or
Or
that
Blizzard.
could actually be a really good fucking combination.
Oh, that's a delicious combo. We gotta get
Phineas and Denzel need to support.
Oh, definitely. Okay, Denzel's res is 34. Okay, that's going to be with weapon triangle advantage. That's going to be 16 damage upon Denzel. Does it go twice? It does not, barely.
Okay.
I will heal Denzel then.
Thank you.
And I will activate Still Water Bomb as well, so you will get +4.
Hey! That will help
Yay!
against the Dark Bishop.
Yeah, that actually does help a lot.
It
Yeah.
really does, yeah.
In
So
that
Denzel
case,
should be back to full.
Cool.
let's see. I'm gonna let him attack again. I'm gonna have him move behind me just so he can attack once
Okay.
more.
All right, that's going to give a bonus to attack of +2, correct?
Whee!
Yes.
All right. That's just going to
So
bring the total to 8 damage, which
So
is
now Phineas and Denzel can do one more action. Sorry, you were saying something?
sorry, I was doing the calcs. I was I don't know. Alex, move. Would you like to move Denzel and finish off the Dark Bishop? or-
He can't reach the Gremory, so yes. Let's nuke the Dark Bishop from orbit.
Yay! You nuke the Dark Bishop from orbit. That's going to be 2 hits of
Boom.
18 damage each, which is going
Yeah.
to take it down all the way to 0.
Yeah, Growing Wind also activates.
Oh yes, which means. All right, so that's going to be versus
These two
the,
definitely need to support.
Oh, definitely. So it's going to
Absolutely.
be 37. It's going to be 37 damage. 39 versus the res. So that's going to be 6 damage upon the Falcon Knight, taking it down to 20.
And I'm just
Okay.
gonna have Phineas finish off this Falcon Knight.
Cool.
Okay.
So as if the Falcon Knight's day wasn't already bad,
Yeah.
one of Denzel's skills is Disturbance, which means
Oh
any
my
foe
God.
that is hit with an area of effect attack cannot move for 1 turn.
So she goes from 1 movement to 0 movement.
And she is still on fire.
Indeed, she is still on fire. So speaking of, she's gonna take 10 damage, and she cannot move. The Gremory, however, casts Boar.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh no. We're playing on Phoenix mode, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna have it be on Phoenix mode because, like, you know, there are 3 of you, and that would not be fun. For any
Yeah.
of you.
Phoenix mode.
You just revive when you die.
Yeah. This was the Super Fire Emblem Maker streams are more chill. It's more like as chill as Curse Throne is. This is
No,
like
I want death.
this is double chill. Like this is double chill.
This is how we kill off Phineas before recruiting Phineas.
Yay!
I just
Alright.
assumed that he's dead.
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily.
Oh.
Let me calculate it first. Alright, so that's gonna be 12 damage. This gonna be 12 might, 34 attack with weapon triangle advantage versus Phineas's res, which is
Higher than 20, it's 28, I believe. Yeah, 28.
excellent 28 res. He survives.
Woo!
Yeah, he takes 27 damage, which is good.
Oh.
And the mage And the Gremory does not double.
He is at 6 health. He is a trooper.
Hold on. It'll be fine.
Yay.
This isn't the worst I've suffered.
All right. So yeah, now it's player phase.
Already?
Yeah.
Would you like healing?
I'd like that a lot, thank you.
I'll give you a little healing. There you go.
Phineas can have a little healing as a treat.
As a treat.
Thank
a
you.
twist.
Yay! Okay, so that's gonna take him all the way back up to. So I'm gonna. You haven't
Oh, yeah, I
moved,
guess.
so I'm assuming physic. So, 10 plus attack over 2. That's going to be 30. That's going to be 30 health healed. So he should
Full
be back
health.
up- Yeah. Boy, it's a good thing we have a really powerful healer.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I'm
I owe
powerful.
I owe you one.
Oh, you don't owe me anything. Maybe a snack. I like snacks. Healthy snacks, mind you.
Free circus popcorn for Una.
I have some carrots if you want.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. All right, who's
Gale,
next?
the first Gale just looks on in just sheer disappointment.
All around me are familiar naces.
Oh, it's like, oh, come on, girl. I mean, no, shit, I forgot it's a boy. Sorry. Oh, come on, boy. Oh, come on, boy. You'll get yours later.
I'm a stallion. Screw you.
I'm sorry. I forgot the gender of my own horse.
Bang!
I'm not gonna even calculate that. I believe the fire is gone now.
Oh, yay!
Probably.
There's just members on the field, but oh well. You know, they'll
All
fade
right,
out
so-
in time.
I'm just gonna creep in. 10, 3.
Well, you already healed, so
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to, unless you
I can still move, Connor.
if you have Kanto, which you don't.
Well, I guess
You
I'm
do have a
staying
fit-
the fuck
You
here
do
then,
have a-
aren't I?
You do have a Phineas, though.
Whee!
I don't want a Phineas. Fuck you.
Oh.
No, it's okay. If you can move it, that'd be great, please.
Oh, I can definitely do that. Hop on.
Just drags me in.
Phineas, you drag Una through the wall.
Vroom.
Ah.
And
Oh, I
Una,
guess I'm here now.
Una would end up a space on the space opposite of where she was.
Oh, just clip through the wall.
Yep.
Phineas rips his hands through the wall, his bare hands, grabs Una, and pulls her back through.
It's the power of youth.
How old is he? 19.
19.
Yeah.
He's
And
the
now,
youngest member in the party at the moment.
Yeah.
Aw.
And now Una has a second action, as well as Denzel. Not Denzel, as well as Phineas.
As well as
I
that
do?
Phineas.
Yeah.
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 Trapeze,
shit.
Trapeze Act gives an extra action to both the unit and the target ally.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? No one else needs healing.
We'll find out in a moment.
I will look at the
Hmm.
boss menacingly with Irish rage.
Yeah, how is the boss doing right now, anyways?
You see LAEGJARN with a parka mounting her wyvern and drawing her sword. She will not allow you to take the castle back.
She's just staring menacingly.
She is staring menacingly.
But it's okay. She'll make her assault after 25 turns.
She will wait patiently for her revenge, but only for 25 turns. After that, she will begin her assault.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, I
Anyways,
will stare menacingly.
so I don't feel like dying today.
I do.
Do you really?
A little bit.
Oh my god.
I feel scared for you.
That's
That's okay. I feel scared for myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't know the stats of the Gremory, actually, come to think of it.
Oh, well, that can change if you ask.
I will ask. I take
Alright.
the ask action.
Alright, the Gremory stats are 45 HP, 34 attack, 28 speed, 8 defense, and 33 res.
Ah, I knew we should have brought a physical unit.
Oh, the irony.
And what about Queen Parka over there?
Alright, LAEGJARN with a parka. LAEGJARN with a parka has 75 HP.
Jesus.
We did make
Yes.
this her highest stat. She
I
has
didn't realize it would be
29.
that high.
Yeah, she has 29 attack,
Cool.
42 speed,
Ah.
36 defense,
Mhm.
and 20 res. She is wielding Niu, which is a might of 16, adds 50% of total bonuses on foe to units attack, speed, defense, res during combat. Her skills are as follows: Bonfire, Iode's Shield, Steady Posture 1, and
Hold on.
Flashing Blade 3.
Hold on. Steady posture. What?
1.
And Flashing Blade 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. Steady posture is which stats again?
Speed and defense.
Speed and defense.
Yes, very useful for considering, who you brought in.
Hey.
Heyo!
Okay then, this actually might be difficult. I mean, LAEGJARN, not the fucking Gremory. Speaking of which,
Yes,
if you wouldn't mind.
of course. Would you mind
Actually,
going up here to do that? Because I can't reach anywhere else.
I wouldn't mind doing that. Yep.
Whee!
All right, you yeet Denzel over to the and then Denzel, do you wish to finish off the Gremory?
I do!
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, because anathema.
All right. So let's calculate. Let's do some calculations, shall we? So that's going to be 30. 1 second. As I
Time
said,
to
it's
kill a bit.
33 minus 2. So that's going to be with weapon triangle advantage, of course.
Growing wind triggers, by the way.
Oh yes, growing wind does indeed trigger.
Ooh.
That's going to be 39 damage minus the res. That's going to be 6 damage upon the Gremory. I said, hey, Gremory, let me see your HP. Thank you. So it's gonna be 2 hits of 29. That's gonna be 2 hits of 29 damage each.
Bam! Bam!
And you probably don't have to worry about Boar anymore.
Hey!
Hey!
Now it's just us and LAEGJARN with a
I
purpose.
deleted a woman!
Yay!
Alright, I guess, oh wait, she has 7 movement, right?
Yes.
One,
As a reminder, you can still use the movement function of Trapeze Act, but you cannot use the refresh function of Trapeze Act.
yeah, I figured.
Oh.
Otherwise, it would be broken.
Yeah, I know. I think we're just gonna move to the opposite side so she doesn't yeet us out of existence.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright. LAEGJARN with a parka is not moving because she has the throne to. She has a throne to. She has a throne to defend, and if you seize it, then the game's over.
I see.
Shame.
A shame, really. But that does mean it is player face again.
Killer!
So, that's their ringleader, huh?
Evidently! She is very smartly dressed for the weather.
Sure wish I had dressed like that. Nonetheless, you there! You're the one claiming this throne, aren't you?
I have claimed this throne for the kingdom of Muspel. You will not interfere with our conquest.
I believe we already are!
Well, in the words of Angel Eyes, stab her in the kidneys!
I am not very good at stabbing, but I am a hero and shall deliver justice! Shit, I can't reach! Well, I can barely reach, that's 7!
Oh, whoa. In that case, yeah.
Yeah,
One,
I
two,
did
three,
it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna stir up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so
Well,
Denzel attacking.
allow us to demonstrate just what we're capable of.
Yeah. Denzel
Alright.
is indeed attacking.
Excellent. Here we go. Okay, so that's going to be Denzel's attack versus LAEGJARN's resistance of 20.
Plus
Which is
the
not a very good number.
yeah, also anathema because Phineas is there.
That's I don't think that's the anathema range, is it? Is
Three.
It within
Three spaces.
3 spaces. Okay,
Spaces.
thank you. So that is an anathema range. So that's going to be a total of 18 res. So that's going to be 38 damage twice.
Bam! Bam!
So much for 75 HP, am I right?
Oh my god! I took down 75 HP in one attack!
Alright, so Denzel, you cast your lightning upon LAEGJARN with a parka. And then lightning strikes, bringing her down in 2 hits. She looks up at you and she glares. Do you think this is over?
Yes?
Were you expecting an encore?
We shook the kidneys.
As you watch, she slowly takes off her parka. At least that's what you think she's doing at first. But she slowly starts to stretch herself out. And further.
Oh, okay.
And multiple copies appear from around you.
Oh no! Oh shit!
And I forget how to change it. I don't know how to change a token to its other side.
Right click it and then choose side should be an option.
Ah, thank you.
Oh my gosh!
How did I know?
Because it's a kick-ass boss theme.
There we go.
No,
Why, Dion?
Okay, breathe. It's okay.
All right. Her new stats are as follows:
Oh, hold on.
160 HP. She's wide. What do you expect? 29 attack, 42 speed, 40 defense,
Oh my god.
and 35 res. And she gains a new weapon in wide new, which has a might of 16 at start of combat. If unit's attack is less than foe's attack, unit deals +7 damage.
Wait. If unit's attack is less than foe's attack.
Yes.
Of fucking course.
Wait, is the defense the same for like the smaller ones as well?
No, it's the it's the same for the smaller ones.
Okay.
Well, not like the updated version, but you know.
No, I just meant defense.
Yeah. It's not like it matters.
I'm so glad I haven't moved my other Phineas yet.
Yay!
Get the fuck over here! Also, anathema stacks, so -4 now.
Yay!
Alright! So, I'm gonna go right back. First off, Spooky Girl reappears and is gonna set White LAEGJARN on fire with the second use of Raging Flames.
I believe that sets me into all 5 tiles that. No, hold on. No, she's 7 tiles wide. Wide, but 5 of those tiles are on fire.
Bam!
So That's gonna do 20 damage to. That's gonna do 20 damage to leg yarn with a park. Wide leg yarn with a parka.
Wide leg yarn.
Wait, hold on. I gotta change the name on the tag too. Wide leg yarn.
Oh wait, I just realized.
There it is.
All right.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So, after that happens, growing wind triggers.
Yay! So that's gonna be versus her res of 35. Her updated res of 35. That's going to be 2 damage, but you know.
It's still damage.
It's still damage.
All right. And
It's
then,
Wide leg yarn.
bam, bam, dire thunder again.
Dank dire thunder. Let's get some dank dire thunder hits in here. So that's gonna be 2 hits of
Sideways.
That's going to be 25 damage. 2 hits of 25 damage to wide leg yarn. That's
Now
going to be...
watch as we now burn wide leg yarn.
That's it. I'm changing God Shattering Star in my Fire Emblem package. Wave 2 God Shattering Star is different
You
now.
cannot defeat the wide leg yarn.
I'll go re-record.
Oh yeah, right. Alex is our nemesis too.
Hi, I'm Nemesis.
Hi.
You cannot defeat the wide leg yarn.
All right, so wide leg yarn does have distant ward.
Of course.
Oh wait, I didn't take that into account. Hold on.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us these skills.
I was in the middle, and then you got.
Wait, in
Alright, so-
addition to Flashing Blade 3, Steady Posture 1, and Iota Shield?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you think this would be? I'm sorry. Did you think this would be easy just because it was a joke?
I didn't think it would be easy, but I didn't think she had a fucking distant ward.
Okay. All right, that's gonna be a total of 96 health left. Wide leg yarn is going to counterattack with wide new. So Denzel, you see the wide edge of this wide blade coming towards you.
Oh, it's so wide! Oh my goodness!
The sheer girth is enough to deal +7 damage as well. So her okay, so let's go. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm laughing too much at my own terrible joke.
It's not terrible if we're laughing.
No, this is objectively awful because it's wide leg yarn. I mean, it's funny because it's awful, but it's
Yeah.
I can't. It's funny because it's funny because it's so stupid. But you know.
The pain.
Alright, so that's going to be a triangle disadvantage hit. Fortunately, that is going to be with a bonus, however, of 4. That's Why did I put that in? Why did I put the advantage number? Okay, so that's going to be 13 damage against Denzel, plus the 20, plus the 7 true damage, which is going to be 20 damage on 2 hits.
Shit! I am at 1 hit point!
Oh.
Oh gosh, in that case, I'm actually not sure how to do this because
We gonna play a phase?
Yes,
Yeah,
still.
I still have a Phineas's regular action. I just don't know how I should approach. On one hand, I could slow her the fuck down, but then she'll still attack.
Well,
and
growing
she'll
wind hits, she can't move already.
Yeah, she can't move. She wouldn't
Oh,
move
okay.
anyway. Because she's on the throne, and you would just move around her.
That is true.
I can heal you.
Thank you.
Do you want a snack?
I would appreciate a snack.
I give you snack.
I would
That's-
reposition the other Phineas out of the way, actually, because
That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeet.
All right, so that's going to heal Denzel for 30 damage, taking him back up to 31.
Cool. And cooldown's down.
All right.
Nice.
Alright, so it is enemy phase. Wide leg yarn takes 10 damage because of raging flame.
Jesus.
I was born in fire. This is nothing to me. I am wide.
You cannot stop me. Ah, the pain!
Alright.
Wide leg yarn!
Can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Oh, fuck me!
Nice use of the accent there. She's stuck there for one more turn, right?
Well, yeah, she's not gonna move, period, but you know.
Yeah. So
that would
that's
defeat the
like
purpose of the goal.
So this is
essentially a free
basically-
30 damage over time.
So this is nope, not getting out of this chair. The unit.
Yes.
Nope, not getting out of this chair. Alright, so it is player phase, so the fires have died down.
Wait, hold on a sec.
Did the fire stay? Hold on. Let me check.
Terrain remains on fire for 3 turns.
Oh, okay, so she will... Oh, okay, so I did it wrong the first time. Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, so she is still indeed on fire.
Ow, the pain.
So it's a free 50 damage total. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yay.
Alright.
Alright.
So if she's not moving, let's get rid of some of these other narrow yarns.
Narrow yarns.
All right.
I like how you call her
uh,
narrow yarn now.
Alright. I'm gonna use Growing Wind to blast that one first.
All
Okay,
right,
well,
both... Oops, sorry. Both anathemas are in play, so that's
Well-
-4 to res.
Well, you saw what happened last time, right?
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Narrow yarn number 1 is dead.
How do we... Should we have someone else take out one of the... I don't know, how do we do it? Should we just wait for her to...
She's not moving.
So should we just knock these 3 out while we
Yeah.
have time? In that case... Yeet!
Whee!
Phineas, you yeet Denzel. Denzel, you now have a second action.
And you have +2 attack and speed. The
Well-
attack is what really matters at this point because Dire Thunder.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know.
Nuke
So
yarn.
then, you nuke narrow yarn number 2. Narrow yarn number 2 has fallen.
Does Una have Dazzling Staff by any chance?
Yeah.
Una does indeed have dazzling staff. yes.
Ooh, let's have a free hit then. Let's get a free hit on Leg Yarn. Wide Leg Yarn.
I don't wanna.
It won't counterattack.
Fair.
If you have,
Did I
if
already
you
heal
have
this
Dazzling
round, or-
Staff, it won't counterattack.
Yeah.
Didn't I already heal? I can't remember.
You
You
did.
did not heal yet.
You did not.
Cool. Right. Can I reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha ha!
You don't even need to be next to her. You can just stand right here.
Ha ha!
All right, so Una is going to deal some tasty damage to that their wide yarn, if you will. Let's see.
Gonna stab her in the kidneys.
All right, that's going to be some staff damage. That's going to be 16. Yeah, no, that does no damage.
Let's change that.
Oh.
Let's change that. Yeet! And
That's still going to be no damage.
what? Even with 2 anathemas going?
I've got 40 attack. She's got 40 defense.
But with 2 anathemas going at minus.
Staff damage.
Una does not have Wrathful Staff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I try. You know what? I thought it was my idea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Would you like to take it back?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I'll be nice. I am
Alright.
the beginning. I am so this.
Let us rewind. Let us times pulse that away.
boy, she's gonna scorch me to death.
Actually, she's not gonna move. Her weapon doesn't have 2 range.
Well, either way, I'm gonna move a bit only because of this one behind me, so I'll go there.
You're still in range of that one. There we go.
Leg yarn, regular leg yarn has only 20 res, right?
Can I just say, I love how Haley's just come in like, oh, this is the first cursed throne, not disappointing.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no.
Haley, I'm so
Oh no!
sorry.
Oh no, Haley. This is very special. You should come next session when we have an actual session. Guys,
Should I have my boy? Oh wait, even if they have disadvantage, will they still be able to kill her, or?
well, you can also trapeze act Denzel again.
Yeah, just
forgot
Jeffy's
I can
Denzel
do that.
again.
One more time!
Death.
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 All right. It is enemy phase. Wide leg yarn. Wide leg yarn does not do anything. However, a pulse of flame erupts from her, and two more narrow yarns.
Oh, you've
appear.
got to be kidding me!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, fuck!
Oh, I was not expecting this.
They cannot move this turn. Don't worry.
Well, I suppose we should expect that of an encore. I guess we'll just have to take her down as fast as we can.
I suppose so.
After you.
If I hit her, I would die. I am not at enough health to tank a blow from her. The feeling is not
Oh, I'll
pleasant.
heal you then.
Thank you.
All right. Uno, you heal Denzel.
I'll do
Denzel's
still
back.
water bomb as well.
Oh yes, you got an additional to speed and resistance. I believe. Yes.
Wait.
Hot.
Let's try that again.
Bang.
Okay, so let's do some calculation here.
That's
That's going to be
minus
30.
4 resistance.
Yeah, minus 4 resistance thanks to the anathema. Plus 4 resistance thanks to distant ward. So that's just going to be a flat 35 resistance.
Sorry.
It's okay. So that's going to be 21 damage twice upon wide leg yarn.
Hell yeah.
All right, so it's going to be it's going to leave her at 44.
Ooh.
Wide. You guys might be able to do it.
We might.
Wide leg yarn is going to attack again. Same result as before, leaving Denzel at 1 HP.
All right.
So.
Oh right,
yeah.
right. I have to take into account the fire. So boop.
You wanna heal our buddy, you know?
I wouldn't fucking mind.
Yeet!
Fuck. Woo!
Use the extra action.
I boop Denzel from afar.
Okay, Denzel is back to 31.
Can you
Yeah.
just stop fucking dying? That's my job.
It's
Out of
very hard to
reaction.
stop dying.
Actually,
out of
that's a lie.
reaction,
Una has not taken any
unfortunately.
damage since playing this game.
Yeah, you are doing really well.
Yeah. So what were you saying, Scott?
Unfortunately, I'm out of free action, so we can't attack a second time. That said,
Yeah, you can still use your move assist.
Leg Yarn's not going to move from that spot, right?
Which leg yarn?
Why?
Wide yarn.
Wide yarn is not going to move. The other leg yarns will move.
They can. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeet!
Oh, again?
We're gonna get you the fuck out of this.
Thank you.
Oh, this.
All right.
Oh wait! I still have my own action. Yeet!
Eat.
Okay.
All right. So the narrow yarns are going to start coming towards you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wide leg yarn is also going to take another 10 damage.
All right.
You've got her on the ropes.
Fire's out.
All right, the fire is out. Whoops.
Not that easy.
fire.
Not that much. It's not out that much, but. All right. Wide leg yarn implies that there's a long leg yarn.
Yeah. Let us not figure that out. Villain, I shall smite thee.
All right, Denzel, you smite wide leg yarn. 2 hits is enough to take her out. She crumbles to the ground in all her girth, and she looks up at you. I'm not finished. I can go wider. I can go wider.
Oh, you!
I can go wider. And as she tries to go wider, she starts to combust, and she dissolves into flames with the 2 leg yarns astride her, fizzling away. All that remains now is to seize the throne.
Well,
Zoom!
hold on. Hang on. Slow
Oh,
down.
okay.
Back to your spot. A throne fit for a queen. Yeet. But you can reach it.
Yeah, now you can reach it.
Now you can reach it.
All right, the
I
throne
got
has been seized. Congratulations, you win.
Sir.
Well, you won't bow to me now. I, Una Mizora, will now establish an Irish monarchy.
Wait, I don't think we agreed to this.
Yeah, this was not part of the deal.
Well, now it's in place, so fuck you.
And that's the story of how Una became an autocrat.
Yeah. But now I must go. There are wrongs to right. There are villains to fight. There are little bits of carrots stuck in your teeth.
Well, as the new Irish queen, my first royal decree, make me a salad.
Goes off. The afterimage goes
Abracadabra,
off.
you are a salad.
Oh, I still have some animals to take care of. If I don't, then, well, I shouldn't say anything about her. Either way, it was nice working with most of you.
You're most welcome. Onward, Rocinante. Trot.
Let's go home, Gale.
Trot.
And Una,
Trot.
as you
What
lie
about
alone,
me?
The afterimage comes back with your salad.
Aw, thank you.
Trot.
and Una, you sit upon your throne of ice, having reclaimed the Ice Kingdom from the likes of the Muspellian army. And you sit down, recline on your throne, the echoing sounds of God-shattering star ringing in your ears as you slowly take a bite of your salad. And it was the most delicious salad you have ever tasted.
Yay.
Fucking fantastic.